I always felt there was something in me that that would be interested in managing or coaching or getting involved in some capacity. And when the injury come upon me, sort of at a stage in my career, I was maybe at my prime for a goalkeeper, 27, 28. It sort of forced me into to retirement. I managed at youth level and junior level to start with, to get a taste for it, to see if I was really up for the task. And thoroughly enjoyed that. Was pretty successful. The opportunity arose. Hendon was struggling. I'd been coaching and I'd done my early badges. I'd been around the club for 7 years. Had really good times here. I was looked upon from the fans as being very much part of the furniture. Come in at a real difficult time and managed to turn it round. Thoroughly enjoyed that season. We went on a run that was, we went from the bottom two, I think it was, to finishing mid-table, and didn't lose many games. I got them organised, making sure that we'd done things in a professional manner. It was a really enjoyable time, and I had a decision again to make in that summer. Did I really want to take this on? And the commitment that's involved in being a non-league manager is virtually full time. But my heart was in the football club. I went out and become a London taxi driver, black taxi licensed driver. Just felt, and I've done that really on the back of wanting to get a job that fits around me football and working in and around your football and your family. Because I've got a family and they're very supportive, but I do like to spend some time with them. I've got 4 boys that are all involved in football, and I try and take as much time in with them as I possibly can. But the taxi very much fits in and around being a non-league manager. My own memories in and around the FA Cup has been very much positive. I mean, in my playing days, I think I played in the FA Cup either first or second round about 7 or 8 times. So I've experienced what the boys are looking to achieve and emulate at present. The first round proper against pro clubs. I was successful in a game against Orient for Hendon, which is maybe one of the highlights of my playing career. The second round took us up to Blackpool, and we maybe just didn't have enough to overcome a strong Blackpool side in the second round. And believe it or not, they drew Arsenal in the third round, so we were that close. But the boys are looking to emulate that and looking to to maybe pit their wits against the pro side. We obviously have Chelmsford standing in our way, but we'll give it our best shot. It's been pretty dark times for Hendon over the last 3 or 4 years. The financial gain is massive, but on a personal point, I'm more interested in the changing room. Some of them players have been around me for 3 or 4 years, and the whole changing room is tasting the FA Cup first round for the first time ever. So it tells you how young and how inexperienced some of them boys are. But me and Freddie will obviously have to try and do our bit to calm the boys down and get the job done, because it's something that me and him have experienced. And they were a little bit disappointed with the draw because it wasn't a pro outfit. But I said to the boys, hold on a minute, they're in the league above. It's a winnable game. Yes, we're the underdogs, but it's a winnable game. All of a sudden, we could be sitting in the second round, hoping the draw's kind to us, with the possibility of a real big boy. So it's it's so close. It's in touching distance. I think the history will always live on. Newcastle. In 1974 with the club, I think it's spoke about on a regular basis. So the FA Cup has been good to Hendon. Let's hope it can be good to us this year.